Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We're gonna wait 5 more minutes and then we'll get started. Thank you for your patience.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, let's get started. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for this informational session on the Ellies Oolite Arts Awards. Just so you know, the session is being recorded and will be posted on our channels later, so you can access it whenever you need it. My name is Catarina Aguayo, and I am the Education Program Manager. I am also one of the staff members who oversees the Ellies. Today, we're going to talk about the Ellies, specifically the Creator Award and the Teacher Travel Award. So let's dive in. Before we begin, please notice there is a Q&A box at the bottom of your screen. Feel free to write your questions there, and I will address them at the end of the session during our Q&A portion. So to start with a little bit of history, Oolite Arts was founded by Ellie Schneiderman 40 years ago. Ellie had the vision of helping artists in Miami. She bought several buildings on Lincoln Road back to when it wasn't what it is today. And then she rented those as affordable studio spaces for artists. Fast forward to today, most of those buildings were sold. And that has given us the resources to continue helping artists the way Ellie envisioned. Oolite Arts is a nonprofit organization that supports artists in South Florida through a range of opportunities. We are mainly known for being an artist residency. By the way, the applications for the studio residency and the home and away residencies are also open through September 17. Please make sure to join the info session for that next Wednesday, also at 6 p.m. And if you're wondering if you can apply to everything, yes, you can. So apply. Beyond the residencies, we also have an extensive exhibition program, an education program that offers opportunities for working artists, youth artists, and schools, a cinematic arts program that supports filmmakers, and our adult art classes, which are offered daily. If you want more information on this, please visit our website. So, what are the Ellies? The Ellies is our signature award program that celebrates and recognizes artists' careers across a variety of visual arts practices. There have been a few exciting changes this year. One of the biggest changes is that the Ellies are now open to all South Florida counties, that is, Miami-Dade, Broward, Monroe, and Palm Beach. We recognize that due to rising costs, many artists have moved outside of Miami-Dade and we are expanding our reach to respond to this shift. So, as always, the Ellies is divided in two big categories. So one is the applications that you can apply to, and the other one is the applications or the awards that you can be nominated to. So you can apply, if you're a visual artist and a teacher, you could apply to both. But to talk a little bit about each, the Creator Award supports 30 artists with unrestricted $10,000 awards. That is $300,000 in total to celebrate artists on their careers. The Teacher Travel Awards provides 5 K through 12 art teachers with $5,000 each in funds for travel that will enrich their classroom curriculum. Now, the nomination awards are the A Better World Award, which is $25,000. That one was formerly known as the Social Justice Award, and its focus areas include social justice, environmental sustainability, mental health and healing, cultural preservation or innovation, community empowerment, inclusiveness, and global awareness or peace building. The Lifetime Achievement Award, inspired by Michael Richards, offers $75,000. This award honors artists who have created and sustained a body of original work that has received both critical and community acclaim. The recipients of this award have expanded their careers into the global community and brought the global community to South Florida. Now, to dive a little bit deeper into the Creator Awards. One of the biggest changes this year is that the Creator Awards have shifted from a project-based award to an unrestricted award. This gives artists the freedom to use the funds however they see fit. So we will be giving 30 artists $10,000. And this is open to all working artists in South Florida. Again, Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Monroe. So what do you need to apply if you want to apply to the Creator Award? We're requesting your contact information and a headshot and proof of South Florida residency. What counts as proof? You could do a utility bill, your ID, your mortgage statement, your lease, rent receipts, anything that shows that you are a full-time resident in South Florida. We're asking for up to 10 work samples. You can upload images or videos, a CV, a short bio, an artist statement, and you're going to encounter 2 questions. um, that refer to career impact and 5-year outlook. So allow us to get to know you. What have you done? What are you doing? And what do you see yourself doing in the future? Lastly, we are requesting a recommendation letter. This is super easy because Submittable is very user-friendly. So all you have to do is input your recommender email, and they will get a notification with all the instructions and all the requirements. And once they submit that letter to us, it will attach automatically to your application. For the recommendation letter, we are requesting that the recommender speaks to your career, how receiving the award will impact your career, how long the recommender has known you, and how they see your career developing in the coming years. For the Teacher Travel Awards, we acknowledge how challenging it is to be a public school art teacher, and we want to celebrate teachers with this award. So we're giving a total of $25,000. 5 teachers will be awarded $5,000 each. This is open to all K through 12 public, magnet, or charter schools, art teachers who live and work in South Florida, full-time teachers. This award is restricted, and the award is for travel-related expenses. Also, just so you know, the recipients can travel anywhere they choose to learn something. They have to bring that back into their classroom, and they have to do a public program for the community. That could be a talk or a workshop, whichever you choose, or if you can imagine something else, let us know in your application. What do you need to apply? Again, contact information, proof of South Florida residency, and a headshot. For this one, employment details and proof of employment. That could be your school ID or a letter of employment. And you're going to encounter some questions. We want to know your travel plans. So where are you going? What are you going to learn? How is this going to impact your classroom and your curriculum? And what community impact are you planning on doing when you come back? We are also requesting your CV, a short bio, an artist statement, also up to 10 work samples, videos or pictures are good. And this one does not require a recommendation letter. It requires 2 professional references. Please list name, address, and phone number. An email, sorry. So with all of this information, I know you have a lot of questions. So let's open it up for the Q&A. So now, if you see the box on there, you can type your questions, and I will be sure to answer them. I would also like to invite my colleagues who are in the call tonight, so feel free to jump in to expand on the answers. So let me open the Q&A. Are curators eligible to apply for the Creator Grant to organize an exhibition? This award is for visual arts only. So unfortunately, no. Grant says how to submit video work. In the application, there is a section that allows you to upload images. And if you see under there's also a section specifically for videos. So you can just copy paste a link. You can put something on Vimeo, on YouTube, and then just add the link. Or you could upload the video to the submittable application. Sue, can I ask someone that works at Oolite Arts for a reference? Yes, absolutely. We would love to be one of your references. Carella, are the Creator Awards open to all artistic disciplines? So this is an award that is for visual arts, and how we see the definition is drawing, painting, ceramic, fiber, sculpture, mixed media, film, photography, installation art, and digital art. Anonymous, for the Creator Award, does the recommendation letter have to be issued via Miami based artist, or can it be a designer architect if your practice blurs the line between art and design? Can they recommend there be from outside the US? Yes, absolutely. If they know you professionally and they follow your career, obviously they have to be your number one fan. Absolutely ask them to submit a letter of recommendation. Anthony, can you use the same references to apply to multiple things? Yes, of course. Denise, you mentioned a filmmaker award. Does this creator award include filmmakers? So just to clarify, I did not mention a filmmaker award. I mentioned that we have a cinematic arts program that supports filmmakers. Um, but yes, the award includes filmmakers as visual artists. And since it's unrestricted, you don't have to worry about submitting a project. If you receive a studio artist residency and a home and away residency, can you do both?
I'm gonna jump in here. No, you cannot. The residency terms overlap, so you'll miss a portion of the studio residency if you are accepted to a home and away.
About the 10 works, do you have a limit on how long ago these works were created, like the last 5 years? I think it's fine. We obviously want to see recent works, but we also understand that making work takes a long time. And I've known artists who have worked on pieces for 5 years. So yes, absolutely. I cannot find the link to apply for the Creator and Teacher Travel Awards. Is it on Oolite's website? Yes. So when you go to our website, you can go to the Ellies Oolite Arts Awards page, and then you'll see on the right side, there are three buttons. One that was the RSVP for the info session. There's another one that says apply for Creator Award, and another one that says apply for Teacher Travel Award. When you click there, you're gonna have to create an account on Submittable, and then you can apply to both. Do you have any other questions?
There's one more. It says, what are you looking for as a great creator award? Do you have any examples? So we could share the um and I think this will answer the next question too. How are the artists selected and judged? We can tell them about the jury process. But the jurors are going to be, let's see where I can. Do you have the
Yeah.
rubric information we finalized today, Catalina?
Yes, so the jury will be rating applications based on innovation, technical ability, and artistic vision. And so we are very excited that this is the first time that we're gonna work with a multiple tier jury system. They're all outside of South Florida. We will announce the jurors after the winners are selected. But what will happen is that it'll go through a first filter of eligibility, making sure you are a visual artist, and yeah, then it'll go to the second tier, and the second tier is the first jury outside of Florida. They will review all of the applications, they will rate them, then it will go to a third tier, which is a different jury from the second tier. Please let me know if I'm not being clear. I can try to explain this better. But then the second jury will review the top 90 applications. And then for the last step, we will meet and discuss, and they will choose the top 30 and the 5 teachers.
That's all the questions. Any more?
Oh, we're getting more. Is it the same jury for both the Creators Award and the Teacher Travel Award? Yes, it is the same jury. Is it okay to get personal in your bio or a statement? I mean, it is tied to your career, so we understand that it gets personal, but try to keep it close to your CV and your practice. Can you please say again what the recommendation letter should say? Yes, the recommendation letter should talk about your career, how receiving the award would impact your career, how long the recommender has known you, and how they see your career developing in the coming years. Okay, any other questions? Is it the same jury for the Creator Awards, Studio Residency, and the Home and Away Residency? Who selects the final 30 Creator Awards? It is not the same jury. The Ellies jury is completely separate and different from the studio and the Home and Away jury. And the second, so remember that I explained that there is a tier process. So there's the first jury who reviews all the applications, and the second jury that reviews the top 90. So that second jury are the ones who will select the final 30 Creator Awards and the final 5 teachers. Is it better for the recommendation letter to come from an arts professional, or can it be another artist? Honestly, whichever you think knows you best and will speak best to your practice, but both work. Can a curator apply for the Creator Award? Again, this is an award that is for visual artists only. So unfortunately, curators cannot apply. Where does Oolite get its funding to support these great programs?
Oh, I can talk about that. So, several years ago, Oolite sold a building, and that created an endowment for the organization. The majority of our income comes from investments related to that endowment. So we don't touch the corpus, what's called the corpus of the endowment. It produces interest income, and we fund most of the organization from the interest income. We also receive grants and private donations as well.
Thank you, John. When will winners for the Creator Award be announced? So you will know the result, either if you got it or not, if you applied in February, but the public announcement will be made late March, early April of 2026. John Lane, I'm sorry, oh, no worries. Could you clarify who is the ideal person to write the recommendation letter? A colleague, a mentor, a self-learner, a resident preferred, or does it not matter? It really doesn't matter. Just make sure that it's a person who knows you very well professionally and who supports your practice 100%. You know, you always want somebody who's going to speak greatly about your work and what you do. What are you looking for when picking winners? What is the criteria? So the jury will be rating all the applications based on innovation, technical ability, and artistic vision. Oh, I lost my track. Oh, here, Lisa. When is the travel award announced? What is the time frame for the travel to take place? So you will also find out in February 2026, and the public announcement will be made on late March, early April of 2026. And when you say the time frame for the travel is like how long can you travel? And if that is the question, then you can travel as long as you want with the amount of money you get. Yearly, what are the start and end date to apply to the Curator Awards? I'm guessing you say creator. Is the deadline always mid-September? When did the applications officially open? So our timeline has shifted a little bit, but we are hoping and planning that from now on it will open around the same time that it opened this year. So applications have been open since August 22nd and they will close on September 17th. If awarded the travel funds, what happens if you go under budget? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that question. But if you write me an email to ellies@oolitearts.org, I will get back to you very soon. If you receive a creator award this cycle, how long do you have to wait to apply for another creator award? So starting next year, so just so you all know, everybody can apply because this is a new program. So we are allowing everybody to apply, but starting next year, if you win an Ellie, you're gonna have to wait 1 year to apply again. I may have missed it, but did you mention when decisions regarding the creator awards will be communicated? No worries. We will let you know if you got it or not in February 2026, and the public announcement will be made late March, early April 2026. What's the time frame for the arts educator to utilize the traveling funds? Can you talk about past winners? So it's usually a year to 2 years. I can think of a recent past winner is Jenny Gifford. She just went to Vienna to learn about it Vermont and bring that knowledge into her classroom. But regarding timeline, she got the award in April and she utilized the summer to do that travel. By what date do the recommenders have to submit their letters? By September 17th or later? All the recommenders, is a great question, have to submit their letters by September 17th. If we do not receive their letters by September 17th, then your application won't be eligible. Any more questions? I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes. Are recommenders going to have to submit themselves, or do we get their PDF and upload the recommendation letter ourselves? So Submittable has this great option I don't know if you've opened the application or not, but for the recommendation letter, all you have to do is type their emails and they get a notification with all the instruction and requirements. They write the letter, they upload it, and when they send it, it attaches automatically to your application. So you do not have to upload the recommendation letter. They do it when they submit it. What would make an application stand out? I think
I can jump in there, Catalina. It's kind of going to refer you to the earlier answer, which was that the jurors will be instructed to assess artistic vision, innovation, and technical ability. And so your application should highlight your excellence in each of those areas. Like every aspect of your application should go towards highlighting those 3 areas.
Thank you, John. What kind of relationship can a winner have with Oolite after they win? Do you put on exhibitions of work that resulted from the awards? So you automatically become an alumni and receive all of our alumni benefits. There, if eventually there is an alumni show, you will be considered for the show, and other benefits that will help your career like that. Do I receive a notification once my recommender has uploaded their letter to my application? I'm not sure about that. I receive a notification when the recommenders upload their letters. I have had people ask me if we've received them. I am happy to go into Submittable and let you know. But if you send me an email to ellies@oolitearts.org, I'm happy to look into it and get back to you. In regards to the travel grant, what is the criteria that the jurors are looking for to make an application stand out? So for this one, it's a lot of the impact that this will have in your classroom and your students. And then also the public program that you're gonna bring to Miami so that people can learn from what you experience. So I would focus a lot on that impact for both the community and your students. Is the deadline at a certain time on September 17th? Yes, 11:59 p.m. For the recommendation letter, I will need to apply before the due date. For the recommendation letter, I will need to apply before the due date as notification will be sent at the time of application. Is that right? I'm not sure I understand the question. Can you clarify?
Oh, I think maybe they mean notification to the recommender. In which case, I believe the notification to the recommender goes. That's actually a good question.
I think we'll have to get back to you because
Yeah.
let's say you have a draft application in Submittable. I think the question is speaking to this. If you have a draft and you go ahead and put in the email address of your recommender, does it get sent or does it get sent when you hit submit for the entire application? So we'll have to clarify, but please reach out to the Ellies at oolitearts.org.
Yeah, resend me that question, please.
Well, double check how it works.
Yeah.
For the community impact program, is this something that the artists can host at Oolite Arts? Yes, absolutely. And we'll be happy to help you put it together. Okay, I think we've had great questions. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. This has been very informative. Just a few reminders. The deadline to apply is on September 17th at 11:59 p.m. If you have more questions, please email me to ellies@oolitearts.org. We will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm very responsive, so you don't have to worry about that. Next Wednesday is the info session for the studio and home and away residencies. Do not miss that. And just remember that all of our applications close on September 17th. So apply, ask questions. We're here to help. This is what we do. So feel free to reach out whenever you need. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Catalina. Thanks, everybody.